Hey everybody, I'm Jeff.
I'm Alex.
Welcome to As Good As It Gets, and greetings from aboard Real Caribbean's
Grandeur of the Sea.
This is a small ship, a Vision class ship. It only has 10 pool decks on 9 sun decks on 10. Yes, so we're going to take you through this fantastic ship. This week is just a short cruise, 5 days, Key West, Labadee, a couple sea days, and we only have 1,900 people on board. Boy, that sure beats last week's 6,500 people on the Oasis of the Seas. But we're not here to talk about the cruise. We're here to talk about the cruise ship. So hang out with us as we take you through Royal Caribbean's Grandeur of the Seas on our walkthrough. Deck 3 and Deck 2 are pretty much similar. They're both just staterooms, ocean view and interior staterooms. This is from the forward elevator bank. Going forward, let's go ahead and look aft. And there's Alex showing you down the stairway.
Hi.
Just walking forward on Deck 3, you do have interior staterooms, and the one with the American flag is our room. That's our little trademark right there. Check out that room tour. It's a 3529 on our videos. And in the elevators, they are pretty well marked. This is the forward elevator here, and there I am. It's pretty well reflective. So you can see 2 and 3 are staterooms. Deck 4 is where the venues start. Boy, you can see me pretty well looking at this. And that's a legend. So let's go ahead and head on out to Deck 10. This is Adventure Ocean. They are open right now, so unfortunately, I can't take any videos inside there with security of the kids, but we will show you the nursery. This is the babies and tots room. Right there, it is open play. Challenger's Arcade. Let's go ahead and walk in there. This is also where the teen room is. Okay, this is Challenger's Arcade, Deck 10 forward. It does have the just a few video games here, a couple racing games, and then you do have, Alex is showing you the claw machine and a couple other games. This is where the teen center is. The teen center is, since it is a port day, it is open later tonight, but they do have quite a bit of things to do, a little dance floor and couches. All right, this is Deck 10 midship. This is the sun deck. And again, we are at port in Labadee, Haiti. Very beautiful day. We just came back on ship midday after lunch, so we could walk around and show you all the ship. Okay, we are on Deck 10 forward. Alex is heading up the stairs. There is a sun deck on the front forward of the ship, and we are actually right above the Windjammer. So you can see just a little circling of chairs, and that's the skylight into the center of the Windjammer that Alex is looking down, and you can see the front of the ship. Okay, again, there's a picture of the raised sun deck that we were just on, and now you're looking straight down into the Windjammer behind these chairs. Let's go ahead and check out forward ship. Down there it is an open bow, so you can see all the ropes and cables, and there's Labadee off in the distance. Just do a quick little walk around to the front of the ship so you can see there is no music ever playing up here, so it is nice and quiet, and you can see the running track that we are walking well, clockwise on, and there are some people hanging out, good shady spots. Let's go ahead and go towards the midship and pan over the pool. Show you a view of the Lido deck, the pool deck. Large screen, 1 swimming pool, and you have a total of 4 hot tubs. And you got the crown up there. Okay, we are midship, Deck 10 on the sun deck. There's the entrance to the aft or center, the Centrum elevators. And you do have a stairwell down to the Lido deck. But let's just keep walking back. You do have a stairway. There is access to the top for the staff, but not for the passengers. Let me keep this rolling so you can see into the Solarium, which we will walk through in just a few minutes. Very nice. It is a glass roof, so it is fully enclosed and climate control. That's the view there. Now this ship does not have a sports court per se. It doesn't have the basketball court, so you do have the shuffleboard and some access down to Deck 9. We are inside the Centrum, which is the elevator bank. There's Alex on deck 10. Let's go ahead and look forward at the pool deck. But what's cool about the Centrum is you can look straight down to deck 4. Really cool. We'll take a look at that later, but right now we're gonna head up to deck 11, which is inside the Crown for the Crown Lounge. We just walked up the stairway to the Viking Crown Lounge, which is on deck 11, and now Alex is going to show you what else is up here on deck 11 is the Iizumi Asian Cuisine. This is a premium dining restaurant. So the aft of the Crown is the Iizumi restaurant. It's closed right now, but we'll just walk on up. It is your sushi restaurant. They don't have the teppanyaki like they do on the bigger ships, but you do have your sushi restaurant. Looking forward on deck 11, there's Alex. Oh yes, on the dance floor. This is the nightclub in the Viking Crown Lounge. You do have the fully stocked bar. You do have the dance club. The DJ does stand upstairs at the Iizumi. Now this is a great place right here. If you just want to kick back during the day, read a book inside a climate controlled area and have it nice and quiet. You do have the 2 Centrum elevators. Those are the forward elevators that have access. Over here, you do have the Concierge Club, which is reserved for the suite and pinnacle guests. Unfortunately, this cruise, we are not on a suite, and I'm only Diamond Plus. So, well, it's just a lounge. Check out my video of the walkthrough of the Rhapsody of the Seas because we did have a suite on there, and it's exactly the same. Go ahead and pan around the Viking Crown Lounge. This is one of Royal Caribbean's trademarks. Its signature lounges is up here on the Crown overlooking the pool. What a beautiful day. You just can't get enough of this. Alex and I did some homework up here the other day, and he does his Zoom calling up here because it's nice and quiet. Here on deck 9, let's go ahead and look down in the Centrum. We are at the Center Elevator Bank. Now in the Centrum, they do have a lot of activities, hence the center of the ship. Let's walk around deck 9. Deck 9 is where the Solarium and the pool is. Let's go. Okay, deck 9 is the Lido deck. Again, you do have 4 hot tubs and you have 1 swimming pool. It does have shallow, half a foot swimming areas for the little kids on each side. There's a picture of the Crown Lounge up top where we just were in the Centrum. So the outdoor screen, they do show movies during the day and at night. Here is your pool bar. This is deck 9 forward. Good size bar. And now Alex is gonna walk over to the ice cream station. You gotta have the ice cream station on the pool deck. So let's head up there. All right, thank you. There's the ice cream station. You do have outdoor seating. Now on every cruise ship that we've been on, regardless of cruise line, you do have life vests, multiple sizes for little kids, child size, and then the bigger kids, and also adults if you need it in the pool. The pool is 5.5 to 6 feet deep. So if the little kids like to float around, if they haven't acquired the skill of swimming, you do have the crutch of the life jacket. You do have the lifeguard station and the towel station. Again, Royal Caribbean does account for their towels using your SeaPass card. Mid-ship deck 9 is the Solarium and the Vitality Spa and Fitness Center. Well, it's access to the fitness center because the fitness center is actually above the spa. But again, this is a smaller ship, so let's walk into the Solarium. The Solarium is the age 16 and up area. So kids are not allowed in here. But at night, this does have the Park Cafe, which does include the Sorrento's Pizza, the roast beef sandwich with that salted roll, and other pastries. 2 hot tubs. Okay, I did mention this is the Park Cafe. It is open for lunch and for late night, 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. Does have your cold sandwiches, fruits, pastries. It does have pizza and hot dogs and hamburgers. Beverage bar, and they will make you custom made to order salads when they are open. And aft deck 9 of the Solarium is the Vitality Spa and Fitness Center. This is where you can get your hair done, massage, and manicure, pedicure, and all other. Here's lawn. Let's go ahead and walk upstairs to the Fitness Center. As soon as you walk upstairs into the Fitness Center, this is what you see: the treadmill, the ellipticals, more treadmills, and then some machines. Facing aft, you do have the exercise bikes. This is where they do the aerobics, and they do have spin classes. Cardio machines, treadmills, weights, weight machines. We're back in the Solarium. There's Alex pointing at the pool. This is a climate controlled. It's pretty warm in here, but they can cool it off if need be. Again, 2 hot tubs and a pool. Let's go ahead and walk forward to the Lido and walk towards the Windjammer. Windjammer is Royal Caribbean's buffet. I did fail to mention there is a bar in the Solarium. It is a cruise ship, so therefore there's a bar almost everywhere you need. And here we are. You're on a cruise ship. What do you want to do? You want to gain about 10 pounds, and this is one of the venues to do it. This is the Windjammer, which is Royal Caribbean's buffet. Hey. I'm just going to keep this going so you can take it all in. Now, this is interesting because the Windjammer on this ship is forward. Normally, the buffets are aft-facing. The Island Princess also has a forward-facing buffet, but it's all centralized. We were just up there and looking in up there from the sun deck. So every day we've been on board, they do have the stir fry made to order stir fry. They have the pasta, which Alex has been enjoying the pasta. Again, this is midday, so it's not very crowded. Most people are out on the resort at Labadee. You do have your hot food, dessert station. And as always, the buffet has plenty to eat, even on a smaller ship. The hot food, everything from chicken, fish, beef, fruits. And let's pan over very quickly. There's the fresh vegetables. And there's your hot dogs, hamburgers, and macaroni and cheese, and condiments. And how enjoyable is that view right there of the water and while we're at Port the Island while you're enjoying your meal. And several venues around the ship, you do have the Coke freestyle machine, as she is using right now. If you do have the refreshment or beverage package, you will get the special cup that has the RF chip. Okay, the main venues on this ship are located on deck 5 and deck 6. So we are located right now deck 5 forward. The Palladium is the theater. Aft of the Palladium, center ship, deck 5 is Casino Royale. Cool feature is you got the treasure located forward Casino Royale. Labadee does allow gambling, so let's go check out the model of the ship. Alex loves showing you the grandeur of the seas. Alex, can you move so our friends can see it? That is really, really cool. You got guest services, shore excursion desk inside the Centrum. Again, they got a lot of events going on in the Centrum, live band, trivia, games, all sorts of stuff happening on the ship. Crown and Anchor Loyalty Ambassador sits right there on deck 5 in the Centrum. Okay, deck 5 midship. Just after the Centrum is the Great Gatsby upper level of the main dining room. So let's go ahead and walk in and see the upper level of the main dining room. Okay, this is the main dining room as viewed from deck 5 upper level. Our table is actually right below where we are standing on deck 4. You do have a nice panoramic view of the exterior outside. Okay, there's always a lot of information boards around the ship. We are in the Centrum at deck 5. You do have the menu board for the main dining room at the current meal. And you do have multifunction display here, which shows you what to do right now. Your stateroom finder, restroom finder if you need to. Your cruise compass, which is your daily information about the ship. Venues, just a full information about the ship, including the ship's time, which is located down there, just in case you do change time zones, which happens quite a bit on cruises. On deck 5 is your outdoor relaxing area and also home to the smoking area right down that way. You got lifeboats right above you. And just can't get enough of seeing this beautiful resort of Labadee. This is deck 5 on the port side, which is the left side of the ship walking forward. It does have a similar deck to that on the starboard side to allow smoking outside. If you ever need to know where things are around this ship, you do have these boards. Oh, Alex found a duck. That's awesome. And of course, if you ever need to know which way is forward, which way is aft, these diagrams are in the, correct direction. So that way's aft, that way's forward. Let's go aft to the Centrum. In here in the Centrum on deck 4, you do have the Royal Caribbean Online. They do have some computers to use if using your sign-in credentials for your VOOM internet. And they do have the customer service desk and a printer to print out anything you need, like your luggage tags, boarding passes, etc. Staterooms forward. You do have the Centrum bar. Here's the center of the entertainment. Across the way is your next cruise, so you can book your next cruise online. And let's look up inside the Centrum. This is one of Royal Caribbean's features. Other ships do have a similar type of venue. For instance, the Princess Cruise Lines do have the Piazza, which again does have a focus of the entertainment. Deck 4 on the Centrum does feature the main floor of the Great Gatsby main dining room, which we saw from above. This is deck 6 forward. You do have upper level entrance to the Palladium, which is the theater. Forward staircase. Now you do have the Centrum shops, so we're going to go ahead and walk aft. Just opposite of the Cafe Latitudes in the Centrum is your Park West. That is your art gallery auction. And here's a view of the Centrum from deck 6. Now deck 6 does go all the way to the aft of the ship. Let's go ahead and walk. And what is a Royal Caribbean ship without the schooner bar? The schooner bar is located on deck 6 aft of the Centrum. Great view off to the side. Again, we are at Labadee. And there's the bar area. Of course, they got the piano with the piano player. Nightly trivia and other activities throughout the day in the Schooner Bar. After the Schooner Bar, you'll see Giovanni's Table, which is Royal Caribbean's Italian premium dining restaurant. Here is their menu. There's their menu. Quite a glare, so I apologize for that. Aft ship, we do have the South Pacific Lounge. This is a great venue. Got the bar. Of course, every venue has to have the bar. And people come back here to do some work, make some phone calls because it is nice and quiet as I talk nice and loud. They do have events. Last night we had the top tier Crown and Anchor Society gathering, which happens once every single cruise to talk about current events and your guest count. But this area is also fantastic because we are aft ship right now. So you can come back here during the day or anytime and just enjoy this view of the aft ship. And that is the South Pacific Lounge. We're gonna walk into this little area right here, which is the Diamond Club. The Diamond Club is reserved for Royal Caribbean's top tier members, which is Diamond Plus, and Pinnacle guests. Alex, go ahead and put it. You do access it with your room card. It is an automatic door, which is awesome. Alex and I do a lot of our schoolwork back here in the Diamond Club. And just like the South Pacific Lounge, you do have a fantastic view. And with every Diamond Club, you do have a concierge, which is your customer service agent working for you. They used to have a coffee machine. Almost every Diamond Club on the ships do have coffee machines, but unfortunately this one is inoperative. So you do receive a voucher for your premium coffee each day. They do have some snacks throughout the day. They do, and also a happy hour from 5 o'clock to 7:30 every night. And that is our walkthrough of Royal Caribbean's Grandeur of the Seas. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us. Hopefully you liked what you saw. I know it's a very, very quick video, but I wanted to show you the highlights and all the features of this wonderful ship. Alex, what do you want our friends to do, please?
Please like and subscribe to our channel for more vacations and follow us on Instagram.
As good as it gets for more of our current posts. And we'll see you on the next one. Ciao, ciao for now. Bye-bye.
Bye.